And we're back today with the 11 Santa Fe, 11 Hyundai Santa Fe. Last time in the video, we determined that we had an evap leak from the fuel sending unit seal. And once we opened it up, it wasn't the seal, it was the actual sending unit itself. So we're back to replace that part. And we already did the ring. And we have a situation here. Now, what we have to do is, in the other video, you saw that we took the seats off. So you take these covers off, go here underneath the seat to have access to the bolt. Get that out, and you also got bolt in the back of the seat. And you take those off, and then you remove the seat to have access to this, which is usually cover. You peel off the carpet, and you're gonna have a plate, a round plate that has the wires right through it with this grommet. This is the plate right here. Take it off, and it's just, all you gotta do is pull on it. It has some kind of glue or silicone on it that you can reuse. You can put it back in the same way. Now what we have to do is take the ring off and replace the part. But my brother, this is a Hyundai Santa Fe, right? He was looking through getting the part, and it was more expensive. It was $380, something like that, through Hyundai. But he checked through Kia, and he got it for $140. So there you have it, guys. $140. $140 with 74 cents with tax and everything. And it's gonna be the same part, just right here. This is what we are replacing today. Okay, that is the plan. And now, another thing, these tools, if you have them, you can use them. We use these for the removal of the plastic cover. So you can do it by hand, but some of them get stuck. And if you have the tool, use the tool. You pry it, that way you don't break your plastic. All right, guys, so the next step for us, we have to take out the pressure in the fuel system. So the way you do it is you come here to the fuel box, take the cover off. You look in here, and you look for the number of anything that has to do with a fuel pump, right? So fuel pump is number 16. And if you look at the picture, number 16 is this one, right? Make sure the picture matches the fuel box, the way it looks. It has to match. 16 is right next to the bolt, right here. So that means it's this fuse, 15 amps. There's a tool here that my brother already took it out, that you use to remove the fuse. You can use a set of needle nose pliers. You can do that too, but if the tool is here, you can use it. Remove it, and then we're gonna start the vehicle and let it run out of fuel. This disables the fuel pump. So it's gonna start up, and it's gonna use up the fuel that is remaining in the fuel lines. She's about to die. She's running like crap, using up all the fuel. That's it. Try it again, Carlos. Try to start it one more time, just to make sure. That's it. All right. And now we're good. So the next step, after removing the plug, obviously, the way it comes out, you squeeze it right here, and you wiggle it, it comes right out. This thing right here, the way it works, you have to pry from the bottom up for it to release. You can use a pick, or you can use an Allen wrench, anything with a bend that allows you to go and pry from underneath. You see when I pry from underneath how it releases? That's what you want to do, but you need two hands. You need two hands to be able to open it and then push it out. If you're wondering how we're going to remove the ring, you gotta have this tool. I think I put this in the first video. And you have to lock it. You have to place it. It got slots where it's gonna sit. Once it's sit in place, then you can go ahead and put a wrench on it, and you have to remove it. All right, Carlito, show it how it's done. Show us how it's done. So I can't do it while recording at the same time. Plus, I'm lazy. There you go. Fantastic. All right, now the ring is out. Now we gotta move this around, right? You have to somehow move this around so we can get the ring out. We can get the fitting out. It's a clusterfuck. Somebody try to put a silicone on here. All right, here we go. Finally got the ring out. You just gotta put it in this position and work it out. You have to have patience. You have the ring out, and as you can see, I had it like this to get the ring out, and that's just the same way it has to come out. Okay, and then you have to work the floater out of there, obviously with two hands, but that's how it comes out. If you try to take it out in this position, it won't come out. It has to be like this. All right, before we do anything, we're comparing, making sure that we are correct about being the same part. And as you guys can see, it's identical, completely the same. This is from a Kia, this is from a Hyundai.
No, Kia, yeah,
Hyundai, Kia, right?
And Kia Sportage.
Right, and then Kia Santa Fe.
Yep.
I mean, Hyundai Santa Fe. So, like I said before, $140 and 380, was it?
No, 380.
380 from Hyundai.
And 140.
140 from Kia. Same part. Same part. This is the part number for the Kia. If you guys are doing this job, save yourself some money. All right, fellas. So in our situation, we noticed that this line right here, which is this line, has to be disconnected from where the fuel pump is on the other side of the tank. We don't want to really touch over there because we really want to fix this today. So we're going to go ahead and reuse what we got here. We're going to remove this plug from here. I already undid this, but this tab was on the other side. I just pull on here, and I had my brother pull it apart, and it comes right out, right? It comes right out. Make sure you don't lose the spring. Doesn't fall in the tank. And we're gonna do the same thing. What we're gonna reuse this part, but we're gonna swap this sensor with this one because it's new. I'm gonna put it in. I think it has another locking tab, as you can see right here, because if you move it, I'm gonna push this down. We're gonna take it right out, and we're gonna reuse it. Actually, we're gonna put the new one here. That's what I'm trying to say. So we don't touch anything that has to do with the hose. So you can see it's working. We take that out, and we're gonna take this one, and we're gonna put it here. We're gonna put the spring back in here. We're gonna use that spring and that part. All right, so we are in the process of putting everything back together after swapping the parts that we wanted to use. So you guys can see, we have swapped the fuel level sensor right here, and we're reusing this part. That is the problem. I mean, we're using the new one, we're using the new sensor, and we're reusing this part, the one with the hose, so we don't have to open that side up. We're using all new parts basically, except for this. There you have it, all put back together. The ring is in place. Now we gotta do is put the wire back in, the plug, but we need the plate because the wire goes through the plate. This guy right here. All right, fellas, we are done. We have confirmed that we have a good seal here with the scanner and the smoke machine. We ran test after test. We connect the smoke machine obviously using the scanner, the machine, and we connected to the purge valve, verified that the vent valve was working properly, and it had no smoke coming out of the sender unit. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment, tell me what I did wrong or what you would have done different. Thank you for watching.